in a down position, I would really like your puppies to stay in a Sphinx, so that means their weight is equal on both hips. So one of the things we know about Chuck is that he likes to offer sit, and then he likes to offer down, and then it's sit, and then it's down. And he's like, let me do all the things for treats. So if you notice, I am feeding Chuck for being in down in Sphinx, so he's kind of square on his back hips. And I do, because I don't want him to go sit down, shake paw, let me do all the things, I can do all the things. I'm like, no, I really want the down. And then I want to pull the head a little forward in feed. I want a little weight shift forward. A little weight shift forward in feed. And he's going to do much bigger weight shifts because Mom has already told me that he is great at crawl already, except a lot of times he pops his butt up. So what I'm looking for initially is just they stay in Sphinx and they are stretching their head out to get a treat. They're stretching their head to get the treat, and then maybe their paws scooch a little bit. And then maybe their back paws scooch a little bit. And their back paws scooch. So what I have now is I have a dog who's very politely staying in a down position, and he's following me backwards. Eventually, I would like more distance between us. I'd like him to lay down over there and crawl all the way to me. But my concern with Chuck today, because he already has a crawl, is I just want to kind of be able to back up and really be like, keep your butt down, keep your butt down, keep your butt down. In this scenario, I am not worried about the verbal cue. So I might start, so for Chuck, this was so easy. I am going to make one change. I'm trying to talk to you guys about the changes today so you can start looking for things in your dog to change the variable, to ask for more behavior. So Chuck is again getting a couple treats and a down. I will reinforce a weight shift forward. I'll reinforce that initial crawl, and I'm gonna feed, and I'm gonna try to scoot back a little bit more. So this time, so I'm setting him up. I'm like, feed, keeping him in the down. I'm going back a little bit more, and now I'm gonna see if I can get 2 scooches forward or 3 scooches forward, but his butt is staying down. In order for Chuck to be successful here, I am stopping and I'm pausing and like this down and stillness, I mean the tail's going, but this down and him being steady there, as I'm backing up, I'm like, I really like that you're still down. I really like that you're still down. Now, can we go 2, and we're starting to get little bunny hops, and that's okay. But I want you guys to think about it. It's very easy for your dog to start scooting forward. I want to start thinking about, can I keep you in the down, back up a little bit further, and get you to come this farther with your butt staying on the ground? And I probably wouldn't go further with Chuck because he's already going to launch his whole body up at me. So, down, Sphinx position, feed that, and then see if you can get them leaning towards you and then scooching paws a little bit towards you. They will pop up if you ask for too much distance. So see if you can get down in the Sphinx position, not like laying over on a hip. It is much harder for dogs to come forward if they're laying on a hip. Okay, so try it out, play around with it. Don't worry about the verbal cue yet. If your goal, even if your dog already knows it, spend more time getting the nice clean behavior that you want and come back and add the verbal cues, even if your dog has already been doing crawl.